Hi, and welcome back for another Rec at Home activity. I'm Jarrod with the Senior Recreation Division, and today's activity is part of our Father's Day kit giveaway. For more information on kit giveaways, make sure to follow us at Salinas Parks and Recreation on Facebook and Instagram. But for now, let's get into the kit and the activity and see what it's all about. So as part of this kit, you're going to get an instruction card with step-by-step instructions on it. You're also going to get a stencil sheet that you'll need to cut out, as well as 2 styrofoam cups, one container with some gold paint in it. Make sure we cover our table before we paint. 1 paintbrush. You're gonna get 1 sheet of yellow cardstock, cardboard paper. You're gonna get a little sheet of foam, 1 strip with some glue dots. These are little sticky circles, okay, that we're gonna use to attach some things, as well as 2 Velcro dots, also gonna be used to attach some stuff. Now you will need a couple things from home. First and foremost, you'll need some scissors. Now make sure to ask for permission or get some help if need be, okay, to cut out our stencils that we showed you. You're also gonna need something to trace your stencils, a marker, a pen, a pencil, anything that works, okay? As well as what I spoke about earlier, something to cover your table for your painting part of the activity. Okay, so now that we've gone through all that, go ahead and let's get set up, and we'll go through the process, and at the end of it, we'll show you what it looks like. All right, first step is get your foam cups out here and get into your gold paint with your paintbrush, okay? So it's easiest if you put your hand in the cup, okay? It gives you a better working surface. Make sure you have your table covered as well. And we're gonna go ahead and show you how to do this. So the first thing is you're gonna need to get, and this is why we wanna make sure we have it covered, because you're gonna need a lot of paint on your brush. And you're gonna kinda dab the paint so we can get an even cover, okay? Just like that. So we're dabbing the paint onto the cup, okay? Now this is gonna take a while, so okay, so you're gonna do both cups like that, and we're gonna set them aside to dry so that we can complete the trophy once everything's dry. Okay, so go ahead and finish painting your cups. All right, while your cups are drying, we're gonna move on to the next step. This is where we're gonna need some scissors, so make sure you get permission, and if you need it, get some help, okay, to cut out your stencils off of your stencil sheet. We've already cut ours out to save some time, but I did want to show you one little trick. So you're gonna have some letters like the D, the A, and the hashtag or #, where you're gonna have some stuff on the inside, okay? So for those, what you're gonna wanna do is give it a little fold in half and cut from there, okay? Cut down the long line on the D and the A. That's gonna give you an opening to get your scissors in there and cut the inside part out. Then we have a D. Okay, same thing for the #, hashtag, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna fold in half and you're gonna cut the line like that. That's gonna give you an opening where you stick your scissors under, and now you can cut that out. Now you have your finished sign. Same thing goes for the big, what looks like a large D. These are gonna be the handles for our trophy, okay? So same thing goes for those as well. So make sure you get some help if you need it and cut those out. So now once you have these cut out, you're gonna take your piece of foam and your yellow piece of cardstock, okay? And you're gonna take your what you need to trace. So for the handle piece, we're gonna need 2 of these. So you're gonna trace 2 of these on your yellow cardstock, okay? And we're gonna end up cutting these out once we get them traced, okay? There we go. All right, so you have the 2 handles traced. Now we've already kind of traced our letters on the foam, but let's go ahead and kind of give you an idea of what that looks like. You're just gonna put these on here and use your tracing apparatus. Our foam is a little dark, so it's a little harder to see, but in person it shows up, okay? And just trace out all your implements, your star, your 1, your hashtag, and your DAD, and we're gonna go ahead and cut those out as well. So go ahead and do that step and cut them out, and we'll move on from there. All right, now that everything's dry and cut out, now we're gonna put it together and get our finished product. So first step we're gonna do is take our 2 Velcro dots, these 2, and we're gonna put 1 on each of the bottoms of the cups, okay? Right in the center, okay? So we'll go ahead and do that. Be very careful when you stick them because they're very sticky and the cups are fragile to where if you had to try to pull it apart, you could break the cup, okay? So go ahead and stick those in. And we'll go ahead and take each cup and we'll kind of stick the Velcro together. You might have to, there we go. So you gotta kind of put them together so the 2 Velcro pieces stick together, okay? There we go. Now is where our glue dots come into place. So we're gonna start with, let's lay this down to get a better view. So we're gonna lay that down. We're gonna start with our 2 handles, okay? These are gonna go on the top cup, all right? So as you can see, there's a little extra. That's gonna give us a place to fold it. And this is gonna be the piece that sticks to the cup, all right? So go ahead and fold both handles. There we go. Now, you're gonna wanna peel back and you'll see these little shiny dots, okay? What you're gonna wanna do is take your piece that you want to stick to and you're gonna press it on to that and slowly peel it off of the backing paper. And it'll come off like that, okay? So once you have it there, you got your fold, and you're really just gonna stick it. That's it. But like the Velcros, you wanna be careful that you stick it where you want it, okay? So take your time on this part. So we'll do the same thing with the other handle.
Perfect.
We'll go ahead and stick it on the handle, and then you just peel back. There we go. So you kind of see where you're at and stick it. And it's just like glue, only it's more instant, okay? So now that our trophy has its handles, now we're gonna take all of our other things that we cut out. Our star, our hashtag, our 1, and our DAD. And we're gonna go ahead and do the same process. Do the star first. You stick the star on the glue dot and just kind of peel it back. There we go. So we'll put the star up here on the top. Now we'll go 1 for the hashtag. You might have to put some pressure on the back side. See how I put my thumb in the cup and pressed against it? You might have to do that too, okay? Let's go with the 1. You might have to help it off. There we go. Whoops. There we go. So we have our number 1. Now, let's just finish it off with a D. Whoop. A little stuck. D. A, and lastly, the last D. And Dad. There you go. Perfect. All right, so we have our finished trophy. You can use the supplies to kind of adjust and however you would like to place your #1 dad on the trophy, however you'd like to do it, okay? So make sure when you give this to your dad, you make sure you tell him Happy Father's Day. Stay tuned for more activities for Rec at Home, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.